The debate over how to handle the hundreds of thousands of immigrants shielded from deportation by a key Obama-era program appears to be shifting to Congress. President Trump is expected to announce Tuesday his decision on scrapping the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA program, which started in 2012. Trump is reportedly eyeing ending the program but including a 6-month delay, allowing lawmakers an opportunity to help the thousands of impacted immigrants. Under DACA, immigrants who came to the U.S. illegally as minors have been able to get work permits and receive temporary deferral from deportation. The expected end to DACA has prompted bipartisan calls from lawmakers for Congress to act to help the roughly 800,000 immigrants who have benefited from the program. Many Republicans have said it's the responsibility of Congress to do something, even as they maintain that the Obama administration didn't have the authority to create DACA in the first place. Tuesday's expected announcement would up the stakes for Congress to act. I have always believed DACA was a presidential overreach. However, I equally understand the plight of the DREAM Act kids who for all practical purposes know no country other than America. Sen. Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Olin Graham, lawmaker, wants to force vote on bill protecting DACA recipients. GOP Chairman Comey may have cleared Clinton before interviewing her. North Korea turns up the heat on Trump. More RSC said in a statement Monday, "If President Trump makes this decision, we will work to find a legislative solution to their dilemma," added Graham, who introduced legislation with Sen. Dick Durbin. Richard Dick Joseph Durbin, lawmaker, wants to force vote on bill protecting DACA recipients. Durbin, even outside White House. Gorka should be investigated for neo-Nazi ties. Activists scramble amid reports Trump to end protections for Dreamers. More deal in July that would provide legal status and a path to citizenship for DACA recipients. Prior to reports Sunday on the expected contents of Trump's DACA decision, several high-profile GOP lawmakers urged Trump to keep protections for the recipients in place and also expressed an interest in Congress passing legislation on the topic. "I actually don't think he should do that, and I believe that this is something Congress has to fix." Speaker Paul Ryan. Trump to cut pay raises for government workers. Trump and Republicans have to make the tax code great again. Minute and more tax details coming shortly. More RWIs told WCLO Janesville on Friday. Sen. Orrin Hatch. Grant Hodge. Trump and Republicans have to make the tax code great again. Minute and more tax details coming shortly. Modernizing online privacy protections can be a win for Congress. Moruda also said in a statement that he had urged the president not to rescind DACA, an action that would further complicate a system in serious need of a permanent, legislative solution. Other Republicans weighed in on the need for legislation after Politico reported that Trump was expected to terminate DACA with a 6-month delay. House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy Caliph told a Dallas Morning News reporter on Monday that the 6-month delay gives Congress an opportunity to pass legislation. McCarthy added that he thinks the House could codify some of the protections for immigrants in DACA as part of a broader package that could also include border security provisions, according to the reporter. Some GOP lawmakers said that while Congress takes action to help those brought to the U.S. illegally as children, it should also take steps to enforce immigration laws and curb illegal immigration. It is right for there to be consequences for those who intentionally entered this country illegally. Sen. James Lankford. James Paul Lankford, Senator, Treasury. Efforts on debt ceiling cost taxpayers. 5B GOP Senator Trump needs to apply pain to Russia. GOP Senator Trump obviously not under investigation, Morakla said in a statement Monday. However, we as Americans do not hold children legally accountable for the actions of their parents. Sen. Tom Cotton. Welcome to the USA. Kid Bannon books first post-White House public appearance with pro-Israel group Trump considering cuts to au-pair work visas. Report. More Rock told the Washington Examiner on Sunday that he would like to allow DACA recipients to get green cards, but he also wants Congress to prevent that action from encouraging more legal immigration and creating a new group of people who could come to the U.S. legally because they are extended relatives of the DACA recipients. "We should find a way to give DACA recipients legal status," Cotton told the Examiner, "but we also have to mitigate the inevitable consequences of that action." pairing protections for Daca recipients with new immigration enforcement measures could turn off Democrats, who have ardently opposed Trump's moves on immigration. Legislation will need the support of at least 8 Democratic senators to clear the upper chamber. Democrats have pressed Republicans to work with them on legislation if Trump does cancel Daca. House Republicans must join Democrats to pass legislation to safeguard our young dreamers from the senseless cruelty of deportation and shield families from separation and heartbreak, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi D. Calif said in a statement Monday, using a term commonly used to refer to Daca recipients. "Dear Republicans, your moment has come. Every Democrat will join you." Sen. Chris Murphy Christopher Chris Scott Murphy Chris Murphy blasts Trump for attacking Democrats while hurricane ravages Texas. Dem Senator Trump team has no idea how to handle North Korea crisis. Trump admin not opposed to new war authorization. More D. Khan tweeted, "Show the courage and grace to save these children, and our nation."